Yo, what's good? This your boy Jay Howard. First off, I want to send a shout out to Khalil. You know who you are, Khalil. You told me to send you a shout out, bro. I finally remembered to do it this time. So, Khalil, this is your shout out, bro. And good looking for returning, responding to my message that I sent you. I want to start off talking about NBA Live 13, the return of the game. What I found out was October 3rd was going to be the official date for NBA Live to release. It was going to be a digital copy, so we do know that the game is finished. That's a fact. I found it out today from a credible source that the game was going to drop October 3rd. That was the former release date for the game. So we do know the game is complete and it was going to be a digital release. Now, other news I want to talk about is a couple of modes that I think they should add to the game. One thing that's been playing in my head for a long time has been this high school thing. This high school thing where you can start off with a kid from high school and build up points for him to become a better player and move up from the freshman to sophomore to junior, then to college, then to the draft, then being a regular basketball NBA player, and as his career goes on, he becomes a legend. Now, that might kind of seem like a my player type thing, but I think with EA going to the high school mode and being able to play a high school season, I never saw that in the game before, where you can play a whole entire high school season. Because one thing about high school basketball are the Christmas tournaments. And I think if you can create, EA can make a game where the kid starts off in high school and he's playing in the Christmas tournament. He's becoming a phenom in high school. And you almost can pretty much build this kid up from scratch, pretty much. You can make this kid, you can put him in your hometown, you can create your own schools. That's another feature that I think will be cool if they let you create your own school. And you create your own conference, and you can take your, give the game a database where it can say the names, and you can type in like a scenario or a little bio about a person, like what street the kid grew up on. And they say certain things. Like you can type in, he's off Lexington and Kidsey. He went to Manly High School. His brother was, played for Georgetown in 1979 or 1984 or whatever, 2000, whatever. And they'll say certain things like that. So this character will pretty much be like a character that you're living through on the game. I think EA Sports needs to implement the high school basketball to their new basketball game. Another thing I think they need to do, and I read about this earlier, that they're thinking about scrapping, like I told you, there's rumors that it's coming out, and I also heard they're thinking about scrapping the whole NBA Live thing. I told you that the other day. I read something about that today. If they do, I think the perfect name for the game should be the National Basketball Association Season 1. NBA Season 1. I chose that name because I don't think NBA Live or EA Sports needs any more gimmicks as far as a name. NBA Live has ran its course. It has done what it's going to do. I think 2K right now is on the top. They are the upper echelon game right now. They make all the moves. They dictate a lot of things. And I think that EA needs to get in line from the basics. They need to start over from the basics. I think they need to do that. I think another thing that EA needs to do, or for the NBA Live, rather, if they bring that back out or they start a new game, whatever, they need to add at least 10 commentators to the game. They should have at least 10, even if they're custom commentators. Even if it's guys you can just pick and make, and they just, they say their name or whatever. John Reynolds or Tommy Murdoch. It can be anybody. You can make up these names for these commentators, and you can choose what game you want them to call. That's another thing I think they need to do. They need to have at least 10, a custom commentator. Nobody has done it before. You can customize your own commentator. You don't have to worry about it being Steve Kerr. They can come up with 10 people with unique voices and call the game, so you pretty much give them names and they say it, and add a true-to-life database. Where you can, the true-to-life database will be, like on 2K gives you the option when you make a creative player, you can choose the last name, and the computer or the game knows how to say the last name, right? I'm thinking about taking a step further. they should create a system where you can type in a bio about a character or a person. Say, for instance, I make a high school kid, and I want to put all this information in, like I said before, about this kid, where he lives at, what elementary school he went to, if he had any relatives in the league before. You type in about a 7 or 8 line bio about the person or the player you're creating, or even the commentator in the game says it back. I know it's possible because NFL 2K5 did it. They didn't let you type the stuff in, but at the halftime show, if you had a creative player there, say his name and talk about him a little bit. So I think that can be done. Coming from those aspects, with the custom creator commentator, the high school, those are 2 modes right there that EA can capitalize on. The custom commentator and the high school mode. Those are 2 things that I think if they can implement that into a game, I mean, give it the true-to-life database, I think that those are 2 notches that EA can use to move themselves back inside the world of NBA basketball or video games. You know what I mean? Because right now they're on the outside looking in. So, like I said, I want to keep making these videos. I want you guys to keep on being creative. Because as we see now, obviously 2K is watching these videos. I can't be that damn good, right? I want a lot of my old dogs. A lot of my old dogs, the ones that's been following me for the last 7 months. I want you guys to just think about some of those ideas I said about legends, the legend seasons and all that stuff. 2K has given you everything that I talked about. And deep down inside, I think that they are watching my videos. I think that they are watching my videos. Because I can't hit the nail on the head like that with everything. You know what I mean? And like I'm saying now, with the custom commentating, where you can customize your own commentating on the game, and you can make your own analyst. You know what I mean? When I say custom commentator, you can make your own analyst. Man, that will be groundbreaking. That will be groundbreaking. If EA or 2K puts that on a game, that will be groundbreaking. You can make up your own network. You can say, hi, this is Tom Bohannon from CSC Sports, and today we're going to have the Knicks versus the Heat. You know what I mean? You can make up your own broadcast, custom broadcasting. That will be the next level. So I want you guys to continue to talk about what EA needs to do to get the game back on the map. Until next time, I'm your boy Jay Howard. I'm reading all your comments. Man, you guys are doing y'all thing, dog, with these comments. Real talk. Till next time, peace. I'm your boy Jay Howard.